There was a house on top of the mountain. There lived a sorceress named Chitrakla. She knew black magic. There was a village at the foot of the mountain, which the sorceress had captured with her magic. The people of the village were very afraid of the sorceress. They knew that if the sorceress gets angry, she can destroy the whole village with her magic. So the villagers obeyed everything the sorceress said to please her. Whatever the villagers earned, a large part of it had to be given to the sorceress. This tradition was going on for many centuries. The people of the village used to die from young to old. But the sorceress always remained young and beautiful. No one knew its secret. A child named Rakesh lived in a house in this village. His father died working in the field. After his father's death, Rakesh took over the farm work. But whatever grain he worked hard to grow, a large part of it had to be given to the sorceress. One day Rakesh told his mother, "Mother, we will never be able to live peacefully like this. My father died because of this sorceress and now I am also enslaved to it." Rakesh's mother said, "Son, even before you, many people opposed the sorceress, but she killed everyone with her magic. There is nothing we can do." Rakesh cut the mother's talk in the middle and asked, "But mother, there will be some way. Get out of it all." Rakesh's mother said, "Son, listen to me, let it go as it is." Rakesh becomes silent at that time, but in his mind the matter of getting rid of the villagers from the sorceress came home. Rakesh started going to work on his farm from the next day. But his mind was more engaged in sorceress than work. In the afternoon, Rakesh sat down to eat under a tree. At the same time, Dinandan, uncle of the adjacent field, was also eating. Rakesh spoke his mind to Dinanand uncle. Listening to Rakesh, he said, "Son, your matter is fine but the work is very difficult. Your life can also be lost in it." Rakesh said, "Uncle, if I lose my life in saving the villagers, I will be happy. You tell me some way." Then Dinanda uncle said, "Many years ago, a farmer in the village tried to kill the sorceress. But the sorceress found out. Then the sorceress took revenge on her and took everything from her, and she was preparing to kill him. But he had already fled the village. You meet him, his name is Gopal. He lives in a nearby village. But he doesn't meet anyone." Rakesh said, "But why, uncle?" Dinanda ji said, "Son, he is afraid that the sorceress has sent him to kill him." Rakesh understood the whole thing. The next day he went to another village. There he reached Gopal's house. After much convincing, Gopal spoke to Rakesh. Gopal said, "I once went to the sorceress's palace at night and strangled her so that she would die in sleep. But she did not die because she kept her life in a parrot." Rakesh was very surprised. He asked, "But why so, uncle?" Gopal further began to explain, "The thing is that the sorceress always wants to remain young and beautiful. But his magic doesn't work on itself. That's why he kept that parrot. He has been made young by magic. Inside him is the life of a sorceress. That's why she also remains young. If someone kills that parrot, everything will be fine." Rakesh bids farewell to Gopal and returns to his village. As night falls, he quietly arrives at the sorceress's palace. There he sees that the sorceress is sleeping and there was a cage on the table beside him, in which he was a parrot. Rakesh gives green chilies to the parrot. The parrot becomes very happy. Then Rakesh tells him, "How long will you stay in this cage? If you want, I can free you." The parrot said, "No one can take me out of this captivity." Rakesh said, "Will there be any way?" The parrot said, "If someone kills me, I can be free. If I die, the sorceress will die. As soon as he dies, I will be alive again because I have two lives inside me. Rakesh asked, but how to kill you so that you do not suffer? The parrot said, you somehow fill this room with smoke, I will die due to suffocation. Rakesh comes back after hearing the whole thing. The next night he goes and sees the sorceress sleeping. He brings some wood with him. He burns them and throws them in through the window. Then he closes the window. The sorceress wakes up from the smoke. She runs outside with the cage, but Rakesh closes the door from outside. In a short time the parrot dies. As soon as she dies, the cage is released from the hands of the sorceress and she dies. Rakesh was watching all this from outside. As soon as the sorceress dies, he opens the window and goes in and brings the cage out. In a short time, the parrot becomes alive. In this way, Rakesh's courage and understanding give the villagers a break from the sorceress.